Hello everybody, good morning. Today is May 1st, 2019. I'm doing my first search of the month. I only did one video last month and that was at the beginning. I said I'd give away one Silver Eagle to one of my subscribers. I had asked anybody to put the name Eagle in there and I only had two people. One was my son. He was disqualified because I will not give it to a family member. However, thank you to Christopher Simpson. Thank you. Shout out to you. Since you were the one and the only one that wasn't a family and the only one that actually put in for it, you have now won yourself this 2019 American Eagle. I'm going to try to figure out a way to contact you and I'll send it to you. I can't get it to focus. Let me see if I can turn the light off, if that makes a difference. But either way, I don't want to touch it, so I'm not going to take it out of the pack. You can do with it whatever you wish. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. That's 1 ounce 2019 Eagle. And today I got this brand new box of quarters. Hopefully, by the looks of it, it's not new quarters. But we'll look in there and see if maybe we're lucky and maybe they have some circulated in there. I have a bunch of pennies and nickels, and we'll see what we can do. I used to find a lot of good stuff, but with the American coin hunt last week, just seems like that finding stuff in coin rolls has been really hard for me. Brought too much attention to the thing, and for people like myself, it really hurt us because we used to love finding stuff, and now it's hard to find. So we got these pennies and nickels today. Hopefully we can find something cool just in the pennies and nickels. I don't look to find any silver in that quarter box, but I'll get back with you if I find anything. Well, this is the Silver Santa. Let's go ahead and start. We'll see what we find. All right, everybody, we're back. And just to show you what I just found in this roll, I found a nickel. It's a war nickel. Philadelphia, 1945. And let's keep seeing what we find. And here we are, we're back. And this is one of the downsides whenever you turn around doing customer rolled coins and you unravel. Somebody just doesn't seem to understand to stay with the nickels. Nickels are nickels, pennies are pennies, dimes are dimes, and they got to mix the coins. Let's see what we have here. Today, we got skunked in this roll by putting 2 pennies and a dime. What I look for is just basically 1959 and back nickels. Proof nickels, or anything with full sets of steps that are really nice for my book. Still haven't found anything worth noting other than that war nickel. Let's see what else we can find. All right, everybody, here we are back again. I found another roll with a penny in it just a little bit ago. I didn't film it, but what I wanted to show you here was, look at this nickel. This is a 1994. Almost looks like a proof finish, but it is a 1994 D. Let's see if I can get a better lighting on it so you can see that shine. But it almost has a mirror finish to it, and it's gorgeous. Now, I don't think it's been cleaned as much as I just think it's uncirculated. It's got a full set of steps, which is a little hard to see. I don't know if I'll try something here. I don't know how this is going to work. That ain't working too well. I do apologize. I didn't know how that would work. Try turning my light off a little bit. I don't have the microscope hooked up. I do have a microscope, but I don't have the microscope hooked up, so it's not going to be able to see too well, but either way, I ain't going to waste your time. Let's see what else we can find. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, here we are back on another roll. I opened this roll up, and it's this roll here. Have 4 nice coins in it. We have a 1972 Canadian nickel. We have a 1975 and a 2008. And a Philadelphia 1945 war nickel. So, to me, that's a really good find so far in the nickels. I did find one other Canadian nickel. Right there she is, a 2005. You see the messed up nickels I found? I found 3 that just were chewed up. I don't know what happened with them, but they're not going to take back to the machine. So, let's see what else we can find. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. We just found ourselves another war nickel. It's a Philadelphia Mint. This one is a 1944. Let's see what else we have in the rest of the roll. See if I missed anything. Nope. Let's see what else we can find. All right, everybody. Real quick, I just want to do a quick wrap up of the nickels. This is $140 worth of nickels that were all customer wrapped coins. What I'd like to do is just show you some of the things I found so far. In case I lose the rest of this video, I can at least post this. Through that $140, I was able to turn around and encounter these here. I got 4 Canadian nickels. I'll have to check them in my book, see how they look. So I turned the light on there. I don't know if that helps you see a little bit better. Try turning it off, maybe focus in a little bit better on that. I got 3 war nickels. There we go. I got the 1994 D that I need to check in my book with a full set of steps. Then I found all these, which are 1959, all the way back. I did not find a 38 or a 39 today in any of the nickels. These here are all Philadelphia Mint. They're all the Philadelphia Mint. Like you see right, 1947, 47, different ones. They're not in any order. 41. These here are all the Denver mints that I found today so far. And there again, these are multiple different years. This being the nicest one of the bunch. Let's see if I can get a little bit better focusing on it. The only thing with this one here is it looks like it might have been out of a set, but at the same point, it does not have a full set of steps. The steps are marred and messed up, but it is a very nice, shiny, high relief coin. So, but the rest of them, these are 1951. As you can see right here's a 51, a 58, there's a 54, 58, 40, 41, 52. So they're the older nickels, and I only found one with the S mint mark. Usually I find more than this, but today it was just the one. It was a 1954 S. And here's those lovely coins. These are the best finds of the day, I think. They may be worth a lot of money. I don't think so. Either way. We're going to jump into the pennies, and if I can turn around and finish up with a wrap, and I'll show you some stuff through the way. But if somebody calls my phone, I lose this whole video. Either way, this is the Silver Santa. Like and subscribe. And leave any comments below. Let's see what we find in them pennies. Alright, here we are. We're back at the end of the penny wrap. After $10 worth of pennies, these are all the copper pennies that I harvested, which are 81 on back. And these are not wheat pennies. These are just regular copper pennies. Some of them are very nice in detail, almost red cents. There's a 1960D, 1978, 1974. They're not your chocolate colors. They're just your regular, nice, shiny, almost a red cent. Just AU and BU condition. And then there's your regular chocolate 1960s, 1970s pennies. I did get 4 wheat pennies. I got 2 1956Ds. I got a 1952D and a 1948 Philadelphia. And not too bad a shape. Wish I could find more. You don't find the wheat pennies like you used to, but hey, I'll take whatever I can find. There's a 1959 Canadian cent and a 1982 Canadian cent. So overall, the winning thing of this today was all these copperheads I was able to pull. And then we had our nickels that I'd showed you earlier. Between the war nickels, the Canadian nickels, and all the older nickels down there at the bottom. So, alright. Well, my phone's getting low in charge. This is the Silver Santa. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. I'm getting ready to dig into this box of quarters. I won't come back unless I find something absolutely great, and I'll see if I can make it to the wrap-up without dying on the phone. If not, I'll post what I have. We'll see you in a moment. Alright, everybody. That was the last of this quarter box. Nothing in it. Didn't expect much. It's a shame when you turn around and buy a $500 box of quarters. I've been through many boxes in the last couple of weeks since this whole thing with the National Coin Week. And I've hunted for the West Point quarters. I've had no luck. Everybody in my area, from what I understand, is having a rough time. Nobody can find them. However, we did alright with the pennies and the nickels today. I didn't find no proofs. I didn't find no errors that I could see right offhand. I didn't find anything of any spectacular findings for the quarters. This is like box number 15, 16 since the beginning of the last month. And I'm just not finding anything. I think I found 2 quarters that were silver. I try to get some of the videos, but when somebody calls my phone and it messes the whole thing up, then I can't go back. Like I said, I'm still having a hard time figuring out how to piece the videos together. Well, that was a wrap. And there's some of the coins that I found today. And there's some of the other coins. The quarters I just went through. This is the Silver Santa. Hunt and see what you'll find. Some days are good days and some are bad. Today just wasn't the greatest. Either way, we'll get back to you and I'll let you see some more of my hunting. Thank you for subscribing. Comment below and like.